Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at New Glarus Hopster, formerly known as New Glarus cracked wheat. Bavarian Hefeweizen and American Pale Ale combination of those two styles. Amarillo dry hopping consorts with Wisconsin red wheat. Red wheat. Okay, Bavarian Weiss yeast, and they do it in their, or age it in their dedicated wheat beer cellar. Okay, thick, creamy, aromatic head. Fierce onslaught of clove, cinnamon, and citrus. Let's see about that. You know, this day and age, everything, it's a state of the beer world, so it's got to be Hopster. Nice hiss. This was sent to me, this and 11 other singles, sent to me by David Benke as part of the New Glarus project. Oh, some smoke here. Ooh. And they said it's a living beer. It is bottle conditioned, and look how lively it is. Oh, so impressive. I have some Country Castle Limburger cheese, and these Ritz bacon flavored. I'll tell you what, something like Limburger might be, in my opinion, the only food that can compete with the strong aromatics and flavor notes of a Hefeweizen, because those tend to have, you know, I find that the coriander and the banana, it really interferes with foods. I don't care to pair it with food generally. I like them as a standalone now. Don't love them. Don't love wheat beers. Like them. I remember when Abita used to make a wheat lager. Very interesting beer, a wheat lager. And but you know, there was this sort of reaction, or maybe not a reaction, but a movement to denigrate lagers. You know, with the onset of the craft beer revolution of the last, let's say, 1995 to today, when it really started to gain momentum, this kind of feeling that lagers were illegitimate style, if you can imagine people thinking that. So they dropped the wheat lager. It took me a while to get used to that one. Very thick, spongy head, and it's hazy, but not, it's hazy, but it's mostly clear, golden, and bubbly. It's, I bet you there's a lot of sediment at the bottom. Now let's check out the nose. Oh, it isn't, this is really strange, because it's like they're saying a pale ale mixed with a red wheat beer. You're getting that hoppy pale ale. It's like Sierra Nevada pale ale, lemony, citrus, piney, but then you're getting the coriander, the banana. So it is very strange. It's almost like they took the two and mixed them. Nice aroma, just so peculiar. The flavor, same thing. It is literally like someone mixed a modern American pale ale, like a Dale's, with a Paulaner Hefeweizen. Really strange. It's so humid, the cheese is sweating. Haven't put the air conditioner on yet, but that's coming. I mean, we're getting up to where we're going to be getting into the high 80s, and that's usually when stop relying on the fans to blow the air around and put on the AC. But I do like heat. I like humidity, and it's like a recovery from the winter that was just chilling me to the bone. it's strange. No sediment. No cake sediment. I guess it's because of the... But wow, what an impressive head of foam. I mean, that is really something. That is like a shake from Dairy Queen. So, it's very interesting to look at. It's a beautiful beer. The aroma is interesting, and the flavor is interesting, but you saying, I know you're thinking, yeah, but is it good? Well, boy, those hops are really strong in the foam. A lot of times if you take a lick of the heavy lacing on a beer, you'll really pick up the hops. Somehow they seem to like lodge them, the hop resin lodge itself in the foam. Well, I think I would rather just have a pale ale or a red wheat Hefeweizen. I'm glad it's a living beer. The mouthfeel is light to medium. The finish is on the dry side. There's some, now in the flavor, there's some sweetness. There's some bread, white bread, like you get in, the sweet white bread, like you would get in a pale ale. There's not an overabundance of coriander or banana. It's there. It sort of dissipates. The drinkability is very good. I don't know the ABV. They don't say on their website. Beer Advocate and Rate Beer will give you, I guess, their estimation of it. Tastes like it's in the mid fives, like 5.5. Yeah, no sediment whatsoever. It's really strange that it's a living beer, bottle conditioned, doesn't have a bit of sediment, nor is there any, really, much of anything suspended. So it's an oddity. But I'll go with A-. I think it is excellent. The lower end of excellent, but then that's nothing to disparage. Rate Beer, let's see, Beer Advocate was saying 98 out of 100. And yeah, a 100 out of 100 for the style, wheat ale, not exactly a wheat ale. 90 out of 100 on Beer Advocate, outstanding. Now the bros are saying very good. I think I'm gonna, like I'm saying, I'm gonna go down the middle. I'm gonna say it's better than very good. It's better than a B+, but it's not an A+, outstanding. So A-. I think that's fair. So Le Bon Ton Relais, an excellent beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.